Hello, everybody. This is Bennyhillz back with another Supreme Vintage Cube draft, and this pack is pretty good. Dack is amazing, so I'm definitely taking that. And then the question is Cryptic Command versus Misty Rainforest. And I think I like the Misty a little bit more because Cryptic is very heavy on the blue, and we're likely to have some like off-color Moxen or like Soul Rings or whatever, and so Cryptic is harder to cast than it would be in normal Vintage Cube. Also, with a Senhai, it would be sort of nice if I could be playing red and green for Christmas, and so we could do blue, red, green maybe with this Misty. So we'll see where we end up, but this is a good place to start. All right, there's a Spell Pierce. There's a Scarab God, Nissa, Stomping Ground. I think I actually like taking Spell Pierce, Stomping Ground here. This gives us partially because I do want to be playing red, green, but I also do think that it can be a pretty solid color combination. You get Oko and Uro, which are both really strong. Also Trigon Predator. And, we're definitely taking Spell Pierce. That's clear. And I think this is just a little bit better than something like the Scarab God. It's a little too slow. Ooh, well, Ancestral is a clear take. And then we could take Karn or just Noble. I kind of think I like taking Noble here. Yeah, we'll go with that. It doesn't add red mana, but it's cheap and it fixes. Okay, there's a Force of Will. Tireless Tracker and Rafello, so some good green stuff. But I think we should go Force plus Wooded Foothills here. Nature's Claim is also an option, but I think this is a little bit better. Okay, so there's a Prismatic Vista, some good black cards. We could take Bribery, Thragtusk, Solemn. I don't really think we want Emery at this point. I also don't think we want Oath. I think I'm going to go Bribery Vista here. Okay. Lots of good black cards in this pack. Shark Typhoon seems pretty good for us. Maybe we go Shark Pyromancer. We could also take Primetime, but I think Pyromancer is actually really nice here. Yeah, we'll go with this. I think this is a good start. Well, there's an Eternal Witness. I think we do want that. That can rebuy Ancestral, which is really nice. So we can take Ewit and then Teferi. We don't have any fast mana right now, which is a little unfortunate. I guess we could go Ewit Skull Clamp. That's interesting. We have Noble. It's good with Ewit and good with Pyromancer. Yeah, I'm actually going to try it. We'll see how this goes. It could be just bad, but I'm interested to see if it works out, and it has some potential. Ooh, all right. Oko is great. And then, yeah, we'll just take the Soul Ring. Pretty straightforward there. That was a great pack for us. Another Dack. That is excellent. I think we could just go Dack Breeding Pool here. Now we have a red-green and a blue-green land, so that makes the mana a lot better. I would love a lot of these cards. Oracle, Teferi, Probe, Raging Ravine, but the Breeding Pool has got to be the right pickup here. Okay, there's another Vista. Our fixing is getting very good. Okay, shut up. Yeah, we'll take the Vista. That is really nice. And then I don't think we really need Savannah. I think we'll just go Treachery. Yeah, Treachery seems pretty good. We go Treachery Vista. Man, we really do need some fast mana. Here, there's Botanical Sanctum. I think we just want the Steam Vents, though. And then Daze, Cultivate, Garrick. Yeah, I think it's Daze, Steam Vents here. Bloodbraid Elf is also interesting, actually. It has a lot of good hits, but I think these are a little bit better. Okay, Tropical Island. That's nice. I think we go Trop plus Fire Ice here. Solid, cheap interaction. Another Eternal Witness, and another Treachery. Harmonize, Frantic. There's a lot of good options here. Also, Copperline Gorge and Chandra. But I think I like taking just another E-Witness and another Treachery here. Yeah, we'll go with that. Fast Bond is interesting. I actually think I like Fast Bond in this deck because we don't have all the fast mana, we don't have fast mana from other sources. So we could just go Fast Bond Taiga and then try and go off with like Young Pyromancer and Skull Clamp or something. Yeah, I actually think that seems pretty good here. All right, there's a Preordain. Definitely want the Preordain. And then we could take Commit, Mana Vault. Caracas is okay. Season Pyromancer is okay. I think I'm just going to go with the Commit here. Man, I wish we could play the Thief of Sanity. There's a Courser. Courser Fast Bond is nice, but there's also Snapcaster Mage, another Pyromancer, Brainstorm. I think I do want the Brainstorm. And then, I don't think we're doing the Skull Clamp at this point, so I'm not going to like think about that too much for like that. I think I honestly want to take the Courser here. With stuff like Preordain, Brainstorm, and also just Fast Bond, we have a lot of ways to combo with this. Nice. All right, now we finally get the fast mana. So we can take Preordain plus Black Lotus. We're a little bit light on ways to actually win the game, but I guess like a big shark or bribery or just like beating down the... Yeah, I think this should be fine. And there's like some argument for taking just like a Biogenic Ooze or something like that, or even Zealous, but I think I like these a little bit more. There's a third Treachery, but I don't think we need that much. We can take Windswept Heath and then a Braid. That would be a lot of lands, but we want to play a lot of lands since we have no Moxen. So let's see. If we did this, do we want to make any changes? Or like any cuts? I kind of want to play one more land. Actually, I definitely want to play one more land. But I don't... Maybe we cut one Treachery. If we have Treachery and 2 Treacheries and a Bribery, and we play against a deck that sort of thing isn't that good against, then we could get sort of rocked. So how many green sources do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that's so good. For red, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also amazing. And then for blue, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I'm going to add one more forest. Because we do have a decent number of double green cards. I wish we had Time Walk to recur with these Eternal Witnesses, but I think this deck is really interesting and pretty good. So, yeah, we'll run it like this. I'm excited to see how this plays out. I mean, we don't have a ton of counter magic, but we have a lot of cantrips and like a pretty strong proactive plan. Double Dack and Oko is really, really nice, although much better with fast mana to play it on turn 1. But I still think this is good. I'm excited to see how it plays out, so I will see you in round 1. All right, here we are for round 1 against S-Dubs, and we are on the play, and we have a good hand, so we'll keep it. We could just go turn 1 Oko. Let's see, if we go crack Black Lotus for green mana, play Fast Bond. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way we can hold up Spell Pierce and play Oko on turn 1. Oh, no. Let's see. Play... Oh, we need 2 green and 2 blue is the issue. And we can't do that. Okay, I think then we just don't hold up Spell Pierce. We have Force of Negation or Force of Will pitch Spell Pierce. So we can go Island, Black Lotus, crack for green. Yeah. Crack for green, play Oko. Play Fast Bond, and now it's awkward because we just have Forest up, but it's fine. I'm not even gonna play. I guess we'll play the Forest in case they go like Time Twister shenanigans. And now this is a pretty quick clock. We can hit them for 3 here. Okay, not gonna do anything about this. Fast Bond is obviously pretty bad here. Okay, they got a lot of mana over there. Jeez, they have a ton of mana over there. Well, that's not mana, but taking a lot of game actions for sure. But I don't know if they'll be able to beat this hand. Let's just draw Ancestral here. They chose to not shuffle there. That's unfortunate. All right, I'll hit them for 3. We could turn one of their mana sources into an elk, but I don't think that does that much. I mean, if it's 1 versus 2, that can make a big difference. If it's 4 versus 3, that's less so. Well, Solarian Academy is bad. The Spell Pierce is not likely to be very good. I think I'm just going to get a blue-red land with this. All right, well, we'll keep playing land so we can build up towards Hardcast Force. That's a lot of mana. Sundering Titan. Well, yeah, I guess we just force pitch our Spell Pierce here. I don't like they could blow up 3 of our lands. Then we could turn it into an elk. So it's not like the game ends. If they force this back, then that's actually pretty good for us. Okay. Make it elk. I'll just drop the Stomping Ground and then hit them for 6. Commit Memory. That was an excellent draw. So hit them for 6, and now we can just pass with a counterspell / removal spell up. I don't really see a way they come back from that. All right, sweet. So playing against Mono Blue, I'm sure they have Tinker. Sundering Titan is annoyingly good against us. Do we want to bring in Treachery for that? I kind of think we do. Maybe we bring in 1 Treachery and cut Shark Typhoon. Yeah, I think Shark Typhoon isn't really necessary here. We'll run it like this. Daze is also an option, but I think it's like if they're playing just hard casting 8 drops, then Daze can still get some nice value even late. I am actually going to keep this. I think Dack is going to put in a lot of work, I bet. And yeah, we can just go. I mean, it's slow. So if they have a really, really busted draw, which it looks like they do have, then we could be in trouble. Preordain. Okay. I will just preordain on 1. Not going to save it for the Pyromancer. Oh, no. Well, turn 1 Hullbreacher is very good. These cards are both terrible now. Oh, that sucks. If they have time twister, I'm just going to concede. That's not particularly close. Do they have Metamorphose or? I mean, we need to draw Black Lotus this turn, or else we're just dead. We need to draw Black Lotus and have them not have a counterspell. All right, they got us. So we have 2 answers to Hullbreacher. Part of me wants to cut Commit Memory. I mean, the memory part is just terrible. Yeah, I think I'm going to make this change. We'll do that. Now, hopefully they don't have Hullbreacher again. Okay, this hand is fine. It's slow, but we have access to Daze on turn 1. And, like, a Braid is also very nice. And then Bribery can just win the game on its own. Jeez. Normally, braiding a Mox feels so good, but in this case, it's like, all right, I killed half of what they did on turn 1 for 0 mana. Oh, man. Okay, we have to go for that, because that just completely destroys the braid, or that Daze. What? That makes no sense. We could be playing, like, Uro. That like, actively helps us, usually. Okay. 2 Treacheries down. Oh, man, all our turn witnesses are gone. That's a bummer. So I think we're just going to go land, abrade your Mock Sapphire. And now if they go Time Twister, we can daze them. Okay, that doesn't really do anything. That's so weird. I don't get why they went for the Brain Freeze there. Tinker, okay, definitely dazing that. Dack Faden. So we could brainstorm. I think I'm just gonna go. Unfortunately, it was maybe misplay to play this forest because now we won't be able to use even if we drew Black Lotus, we couldn't play Dack this turn. I think I'm still gonna play brainstorm though, because if we draw Black Lotus Oko, then getting that down would be really nice. Okay. Well, I'll just put 2 Dacks on top. Do we want to cast the Lotus? I think I do want to cast the Lotus here. Signet, all right. Would you rather steal the Signet or the Mox Ruby? I think the... yeah, probably the Signet. We could have just gone for Bribery there, and it's possible that would have been better. But I think cutting them off of mana is really nice. So... All right, I'm going to start with a Bribery, actually, because I want to see their deck and make sure they don't have a Hull Breacher before going for Dack. Okay, well, they have no cards now, so I'm just going to plus targeting them. It just makes them mill too, and like my hand is good. I don't really want to discard these cards. Okay, Mox, Pearl, Strip Mine. Don't really care about those cards, but we're still in a very good position. We can steal their Mox next turn. I mean, they could always just top deck a Time Twister and get back into it that way. Black Lotus. Well, I think we're just going to go steal your Mox Ruby and your Black Lotus here. They can sack the Black Lotus, which they should do. Okay, yep. Now we preordain looking for Oko. Ancestral Recall, that'll do too. Ancestral ourselves. We're a little low on cards in library. Okay, nice. There's the Oko. So we can go land, crack this for green, cast Oko, cast Noble. And now it seems really hard for them to get back into this. Double Dack plus Oko is pretty brutal. All right, do we Dack ourselves? I am actually going to Dack myself. I don't want to go too deep on this, but I think doing it once is fine. Then we preordain. Courser. Okay, that's fine. Cast this. Pyromancer on top. All right, I'll just drop a land. I'm not going to Dack myself anymore, so holding lands doesn't really help. And then we can hit them for 4. And now we should, unless they have another Brain Freeze, we can definitely kill them before we mill ourselves. Ooh, that's interesting. Still not going to play it, though, so we will just go animate the Mox Ruby, attack for 8. And I'm not going to play the Pyromancer. I'll save it in case they have, like, actually, I guess I was thinking in case they have, like, a board sweeper, but with a bunch of islands, they're not going to do that, I think, so... Maybe we should have played it, but I think we should be good to go either way. Yep, pretty sweet. That was a really smooth win there. So 1-0. See you in round 2. All right, here we are for round 2 against McKean, and we have a good hand. It's a little bit weird. Like, Black Lotus and the Courser is not that impressive. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure how to play this hand. We do want to get the island into play on turn 1, so I think I'm just going to go... Yeah, I think I am just going to play Black Lotus Courser. Hope to hit an island off the top, and if I don't, I'll just play the island from my hand. Island pass. All right. Well, Black Lotus. I actually sort of want them to force pitch something to this. Like this would be good, but it's not like it's necessary for us. If they had Spell Pierce, that would be a little bit unfortunate. All right, Corsair Crewfix. Eternal Witness is a decent draw. So now we'll pass. And again, not really interested in playing the Noble Hierarch here. Like this gives us access to double counterspell, which I think is worth it. Another non-land, unfortunately. So we'll play land, Noble, and hit for 3. Still no play from them. Wow. All right. We hit a land off the top. That is excellent. And now we can go Eternal Witness to bring back Black Lotus. Is that worth it? Yeah, I think it is worth it. It means we can make a really big shark. Mana Drain. Okay, I think that is worth a Spell Pierce here. I don't actually care that much about the Eternal Witness, but I don't want them to get the mana that turns off our days. I think I'd rather get back the Lotus than the Pierce here. Hit for 3. And now we still have days available, which I think should actually be a pretty nice card here. They have 4 blue. So we could daze like a Karn or a Jace or something like that. Ancestral on top. All right. So I will just go land and then attack for 4. And we're going to make a big shark end of turn. And then we can Eternal Witness back the Ancestral. I think I'm just going to let that resolve. That really doesn't do much. We don't have an island, so we do have to hard cast days now, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, I think that is worth the days here. All right, we will fire off this shark. And we have a lot of power on board, so we're actually beating down pretty quickly. Brainstorm is... Oh, okay, so we'll just play this. I am going to shock. Oh, we're pretty light on blue mana, actually, now. That might have been... Well, we'll see. So we can Ancestral ourselves. Fast Bond. That is excellent. So now we play our Misty. I think we're going to just crack this. I don't really care about the Pyromancer. And I want to Brainstorm and then put lands from hand back on top. Let's grab an island. That is a good one. So Brainstorm. Put back. Land. Land. Play land. And keep in mind, we're not even losing life from all these lands because of the Corsair. The Fast Bond would normally be making us pay life here, but not in this case. So we'll keep on going off. I really wish we had a Time Walk in this deck. I think I'm just going to get a little greedy and just Eternal Witness back Ancestral here. We need to find one counterspell, and then we're completely good to go. Don't really care about the Braid on top. I'll sack this here. Grab another island. Well, the Braid's still on top. And then I guess I'll just play the Soul Ring and play tap Steam Vents. All right. They have to make something big happen here. I'm not really sure what it could be. But this is their last turn. All right, sweet. Very, very solid win there. It looks like they're mostly mono blue. Bribery and Treachery are both looking a little bit dicey. Part of me wants to try and make this Gold Clan board. I mean, it's very, very good with Noble. Very good with Eternal Witness, but it's not good with that many things. Yeah, I think we should just run it back like this. I mean, maybe we cut like one Bribery for one more land. But they're so... yeah, I think I'm going to keep the Bribery. They're likely to have like one Consecrated Sphinx or like one Frost Titan or just like at least one good target. All right, this hand is great. It's a little awkward because I do want double green, but we need the blue more. So we're just going to fetch up an island and then go Soul Ring on turn 1 here. Okay, now I'm just going to hold up Spell Pierce, actually. Cannot pierce that, unfortunately. All right, well, this is not the best. Honestly, I think I'm actually going to use the Preordain here. I do want to hold up Spell Pierce, but we really need to hit more mana, and I don't want to be too bottlenecked on blue mana. Okay, good. We can draw both of these. Shields are down this turn. I really hope they just like tap out for a Signet or something that we can steal. Discard a Mountain. Okay, so they're not mono blue. I think I'm just going to grab a green source and play Courser here. We don't get any value this turn. Oh, bummer. But this will be a nice thing to have in play. We still get to hold up Spell Pierce, and then next turn we can hold up Spell Pierce plus commit. And I think at that point we'll be in very good shape. I mean, we're both getting incremental value every turn, them from the Jace, us from the Courser, but I think ours wins that battle. Okay, so... yeah, I'm just going to play Island and pass, or attack and then pass. Sort of a giveaway since we didn't play the Steam Vents, but I think it's fine. If they had an artifact, I would go for the Dack, but not worth it here. Hull Breacher. Okay, I think that is worth... I mean, we can fire that, but I'm going to commit this. Expansion Explosion. Okay. They're looking pretty combo-y over there. Hopefully this is a non-creature. Okay. Actually, I'm going to Spell Pierce this. It's not like... this is card disadvantage, but this really stunts their development. Now they can't flip their Jace. Yeah, I think this is worth it. So do we want to fire their Jace or their Hull Breacher? I guess we could do both. Yeah, so I'll start by fire here. Oh, wait. This is what we need to do. Play this. Then we go fire your Jace. And then a Turbo Witness to bring back our Fire Ice. And we could tap a land in their upkeep or just hold it to use the Fire half. I think it's better to hold it to use the Fire half. I mean, if they go land, Mox, Hull Breach, or Time Twister, we die. But I'm not really going to play around that in this circumstance. I don't think they have Mox. Yeah, I don't think that's that's not a reasonable line, really. Glenn. Okay, that's a little annoying. Man, we're really bricking here. I think we just need to go. We need to start jacking. That's just like such a bad card to have on top. Oh, we can. Oh, we're so close to being able to treachery their thing. Okay. Well, here's the. We could. Oh, but treachery is sort of awkward with Glenn because they do get it back. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna discard these two here. Although taking their Glen would be really nice. No, I'm actually gonna go for that. So we can discard Noble and Fire Ice, and then preordain to draw that, and then play Black Lotus to steal it. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Oh, those are both so good. Yeah, we can just draw them both. So top, we'll draw the Ancestral first. Then we go Black Lotus. We have 6 mana, so we're good to go. Ancestral ourselves. Play land. And then Treachery. And now we could honestly just draw draw a new hand here. That might be worth it. No, I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it is. That just gives them access to too many resources. If we could still hold up Glenn or like have mana to play Fast Bond or something, that'd be one thing, but we can't. 5 mana. What's this? We can Glenn a non-creature, then they'll get their Glenn back. Oh, well, guess they just concede. So yeah, I mean, we could sack our Glenn and then abrade the Glenn to mean that they don't get it, and then untap and draw a new hand or whatever. Play Fast Bond, then draw a new hand. So we were pretty much just good to go. But yeah, we've absolutely crushed 2 really heavy blue decks, and we are on to the finals. I think this deck is really good, actually, and very good against blue decks. So hopefully we can get there. I'll see you in the finals. All right, here we are for the finals, and this hand is so broken. Turn 1, land, Black Lotus, Ancestral Oko with Days Up. That's just absurd. Of course, we're on the draw, and so we could just die before we even untap or something. Like, you never know what could happen in this format, but I like our spot for sure. Okay, Darkslick Shores pass. So I'm just going to play Island, hold the Vista for the Brainstorm. Oh, wait. This is actually a little awkward. I should have played no, this is right. We actually aren't going to be able to play Ancestral 2, but that's fine. Because it's more important to hold up the Days than it is to play Ancestral on turn 1. I mean, that would be cool if we could do it. I wish we had a breeding pool. That would have, if this was a normal fetch land, then we could have done everything. Demonic Tutor. Is that worth the Days? I actually think it is. It does put us back a little bit, but I think this is worth it. I don't know exactly what they're going to get, but Demonic Tutor, they could get a Black Lotus or something, and if it was a normal counterspell, you can just counter whatever they get, but Days, you're not necessarily going to be in that position, so I think it's good to just do that when you can. So now we'll Ancestral, Elk this, and hit for 3. Wheel of Fortune. They only have 2 cards in hand. Jeez. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that resolves. That sucks. Our hand was pretty good. This hand is also pretty good, though. Just hope they don't have a Mox. Okay. I think, so if we play... I guess I'll lead with Preordain and then play Spell Pierce. All right. Don't need another Preordain, but I'll take this. This is decent interaction. Then we play Steam Vents untapped, make an elk, or make a food, and hit them for 3. I would love to draw a Soul Ring so that we could have commit memory or commit available next turn. Ooh, was not really expecting that. We can just steal it, though. Sure. Time Walk. Yeah, that is something we want to Spell Pierce for sure. So now we can steal this, give them the food, take their young Pyromancer, and then play land, Dack, steal the Mox. Yeah, that seems really good. And I'm not going to attack for 3 this turn because I want to keep the Dack around. Although, we do have 4 points of burn in hand. Actually, I am going to attack for 3. I think we want to end this game as fast as possible. It looks like they're storming, so we don't want to give them any draw steps if we can avoid it. Tinker. Oh, no. Oh, Bolus the Citadel? That's not even good. Yeah, that's like actually good for us. We can burn them out very easily. Next turn, we can attack them for 8, and then we don't have quite enough mana to double burn them. But yeah, this is looking great. We can also just steal that, actually. Oh my gosh. That's so good. Yeah, I think we're just going to do that. Do we want to Dack ourselves first? I guess so. If we hit Soul Ring, that'd be nice. All right. Don't really care about either of these two, I think. So then we go land, Dack. All right, sweet. So very solid win over Storm there. Their deck looks pretty good. We need to worry about Wheel of Fortune and Time Spiral. They probably have some other things along those lines. Treachery could hit Hole Breacher or Urza. We could bring one more land on the draw. I mean, being on the draw doesn't make it better, but just because some of these cards are a little awkward. Yeah, I think Bribery is just not that strong. I think I'm going to cut that, add one more Forest, and try and maximize turn 1 Fast Bond because that really helps us against their draw 7s. And we'll run it like that. Okay, I'll keep this. Largely on the back of Force of Will. They got a Mox. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll just play Brainstorm or play Islanded Pass. We can Brainstorm if we need to, but I'm hoping not to. I want to shuffle away these 2 double green cards. They're good, but they're not really good for this stage. Ooh. I think I'm just going to force pitch commit here. Oh, no. We need to find days. All right, well. That's really bad. Now we're just now they're just way ahead on resources. They got a 3-for-1 and a 2-for-1 right there. So, yeah, we're probably going to lose this one. But I like our chances a lot in game 3. Narset, okay. So we have a chance here. What we do is we play Fast Bond and then play this. And now our hope is that they minus the Narset, hit Time Twister, play Time Twister, and in response we fire the Narset, and then we get a fresh hand, and we have Fast Bond in play, and that completely undoes all the card advantage that they've gotten. Of course, they could also just like have a counter spell. There's many ways that could go wrong, but it's a plan. Hit Time Twister. Pretty rare that you want your opponent to minus Narset and hit Time Twister, but in this case, that's where we're at. Time Spiral, okay. I'm not going to fire this off here. I am going to crack this because I don't want to draw Eternal Witness. Let's see. Do we grab? It should probably just be Island. I would love to draw a land here. Man, we shuffled that away. No play from the opponent. All right, so next turn we can play Eternal Witness if we want to, although it's a little bit aggressive. I mean, we could just kill the Narset now. Oh, what is this? Factor Fiction? Okay. Pyromancer I don't care about because we can hit Narset and the PZ. So maybe I do it like this. Because Urza is definitely a little bit more problematic. I mean, we do have Treachery for Urza. Yeah, I think I like doing this. Yep, they take that as expected. So now hopefully they go... I mean, yeah, hopefully they just go for a Pyromancer, like go for a big play here. Signet, yep. Pyromancer, yep. All right, we need to just fire here. We need to stop this madness. So they can Time Spiral if they want to, but without the now it's like it's annoying. We can't sort of like get them, but I still think this is correct. Even if they do play draw 7 when we have Fast Bond in play, we're not that far behind. We also have double blue mana available, so we're threatening a counterspell even though we don't have it. And then if we draw, yeah, I think we'll just play Courser over the Eternal Witness here. And then the turn after we can Ewit back Brainstorm. Or just Ewit back Force of Will, honestly. All right, this is scary. If they just go Hull Breacher or something, we could just die. All right. Dack is interesting. I still think I'm going to go for the Courser, though. Well, it's a good card on top. Are they just going to cast the Spiral here? I mean, if they do Spiral, we're very... Oh. Okay. Yeah, that probably kills us. They're a little constrained on blue mana, I guess. Okay, yeah, we're probably just dead here. I mean, assuming they have a Stormwind condition, which I'm virtually sure they do. I mean, I guess they could just go for a value Yogg-Will and just play like Urza and just try and beat... Oh, they also have Time Walk. They don't have enough blue to play Time Spiral right now. They can play that, though, but that would almost kill them. If we untap, we can actually go Dack to target them to make them draw 2, and then Ancestral them to make them draw 3. Although I guess they can just like, yeah, I mean, we're probably dead, but it's not necessarily over. They'll shuffle in their graveyard, but they don't have many cards in their graveyard. A second Demonic Tutor, geez. So they're holding 2 draw 7s with an Narset in play. Tinker. Oh, no. Inkwell Leviathan. Okay, that's a real win condition. And Bribery looks good again, so we'll definitely bring that in. Treachery looks sort of bad, though. I mean, Treachery Young Pyromancer is pretty underwhelming. Treachery Urza is a little bit better, but not great still. Especially since we don't have any artifacts. Man, having a land on top is not great. Is Time Walk exiled? I think it is. Yeah, that's good. Actually, there's no way we can win, though, right? I mean, like, what could we do here? Yeah, they got us. All right, so playing against a very good Storm deck, it looks like. They have so much artifact mana. So I'll bring in Bribery over Treachery, and then I think just run it back and just, like... I mean, yeah, they really got us there when they went turn 1 Ancestral, plus they had the Force. Okay, this is great. I mean, it's really just good because of the Ancestral, but Ancestral is good enough that this makes it great. Basic Mountain is a little awkward, but we're really just banking on this to draw us out of it. I mean, we can see 7 new cards by our next turn, so definitely don't want to mulligan that. Okay. Some good ones there. We can go Abrade your turn 1 thing plus hold up Daze. No play. All right. Fast Bond. That's nice. So I'm just going to do this and then pass. And then our hope is to get to the point where we can... I mean, we needed another green, but if we can play Courser with Fast Bond in play, then we can really go off, especially with a Brainstorm. Yep. All right, I'm just going to fire off a Braid here. All right, I think I want to Brainstorm here because I really do want to hit a land. Okay. Still no double green, but we can put back... Here's what we do. We put back Eternal Witness, then Steam Vents, and then play Black Lotus and crack it for green and get the free Steam Vents. Yeah, that seems good. And I'll just shock here so we can hold up Spell Pierce plus Daze, Hardcast, and just pass back. And now we're in a great position. So even if they, yeah, I think we're just way ahead now. It'll be very hard for them to get out from under these counters. So we can Dack to steal that. I would love to just hit a few lines in a row after this Eternal Witness. We don't know what our top card is, and we can just keep on going with the Fast Bond. I really would love it if they played a 3-drop or something we could Spell Pierce. Dark Ritual. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. Time Walk. Okay. Yawgmoth's Will. That we will spell Pierce. Yeah. So I don't really think Days will be that good here, but it could be. I mean, they might just play Urza or something. Ancestral, well, that's good. That's for them, obviously. That's quite bad for us. They were down to 2 cards, but now it's honestly pretty even. Tinker? Oh no. So they get Inkwell Leviathan, and we don't have any way to deal with that. Yeah, I think we just. Oh, nice! Now we have a chance. Okay. Oh. That's bad. I mean, we do have 2 Dack to draw towards. That resolved? Whoa. Oh no, do they have another one? Jeez, this is really dicey. I thought we were in such a good position. Demonic Tutor, okay. They can't cast that. That sucks. That sucks a lot. So if we had enough lands, we could go Eternal Witness, steal your... Oh, man. Wait, if we have Bolus, Citadel, plus Fastbond, plus Courser, that's beautiful. So if we hit one more land off the top in 2 tries, we can Eternal Witness back the Dack, and then Dack steal their Bolus, Citadel. We might just die here, but if that doesn't happen, then that would be so sweet. They do have Shelldock available. We should note that. Please don't be a draw 7. Okay. They can just... Oh, no, the Time Twister's gone. So they have access to 2 black, a blue, and a red mana. So they can't play Time Spiral. The Time Twister and the Wheel of Fortune are both gone. They could get Tinker. Oh, no, Tinker's already gone too. They have an Inkwell Leviathan in their deck in terms of win conditions, and then an Urza is also in their deck. They have so many tutors. Dark Petition plus double Demonic Tutor. Okay, so there's a big moment. What do they have? Pyromancer, still not scary. Okay, if that's their last thing. I mean, they are shuffling, so they could get some Bolus of Citadel value. But if we could actually go have Bolus of Citadel plus Courser plus Fastbond in play at the same time, that would be so amazing. Hello, Mom.
You don't answer your phone?
Not when I'm recording. Opponent played Azorius Signet. That doesn't really matter. Okay, I think we might be able to make this comeback. Okay, we need to hit a land, though. We really need to hit an untapped land. Okay, nice. There's the forest. So we gain our life, and then play this.
So you'll have to call him and give him the right code for him to be able to transfer information.
And we need to crack this. So we already have double green. So I'll just grab another blue then. Green, green, blue, Eternal Witness. Oh my gosh, are we really going to do this? This is going to be so sweet if it works. Yes. Then cast Dack. All right, and then steal Bolus of Citadel. Oh my gosh. And now we can just go off. So we fire to kill both of these two. We can't draw cards. Keep that in mind. Then we get Eternal Witness for free. Bring back... Do we want to bring back Ancestral or Fire Ice or Black Lotus? I think we bring back... Well, keep in mind, if we can get to 10 permanents, we just win. So that's one thing. 10 non-land permanents. I think we want to get back. I'm going to narrow it down to either Lotus or Fire Ice because shutting down the Narset would be good. I'm going to go with the Fire Ice. If we can get one more red source, then that would be so good. So we play land. Ooh, that's awkward. That takes a lot of life, but we're still going to cast it. I'm not going to let this stop our grind. All right, now we go this. Keep this deck. And steal. Do we want to steal some of their mana? I'm going to steal their Mox Diamond here. This is dicey because they're, yeah, we're actually behind here, I think, but we could play the Preordain for life. Going to 1. Wait, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, man. Max punished. If we'd gotten the Black Lotus, we could have just won here. So, do we want to play this Preordain just to scry 2? I think the answer is yes. Soul Ring, that wins. Oh, wait, no. It does not win because we can't draw the card. Well, I'll put these both on top. Oh, man, we're so close. If we had one more life, we could have just won. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because of the Shark Typhoon. Yes, okay. We can actually win. That is amazing. So now we tap this and sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Wait, what? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't know which one is not. Oh. All right. Wow. That was amazing. Oh, okay. So I want to just recap what happened there because that was so cool. So that was one of the sickest games I've ever seen. So we had Eternal Witness to bring back Dack to steal their Bullets to Citadel. And then we had Fast Bond, Courser, plus Bullets to Citadel, which means we can literally play our entire deck. Because if we ever hit a land, we can just play the land for free with Courser and gain life. And if we ever hit spells, we can cast it with Bullets to Citadel. So we could just keep on going through our deck. And then we hit Shark Typhoon, which created a bunch of sharks every time we cast a spell. And so that gave us the 10 permanents. And Bullets to Citadel has little used second line of text, which says you can sacrifice 10 non-land permanents to drain them for 10 life. And they were at 9. So we could sort of just like build your own storm off to make a bunch of things and then hit them for 10 and kill them exactly, despite the fact that they just played a Narset or draw 7 with a Narset in play. So that was just absolutely amazing. I've never seen that happen in the game before, but it was so, so sweet. And it secured the trophy for us, my 11th. So just an awesome, awesome league. I'm not even going to ask that I hope you enjoyed that because I'm sure you did. That was awesome. I loved it. It was really cool. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching.